Well, we're all set for midweek racing next week, Tuesday, and starting with the Gavin Smith yard, they'll have two runners in race one. King of Queen, got a feel for him, so unlucky last time out. He made up a lot of ground and just missed nabbing the eventual winner by 0.1 of a length. He'll be joined by Tyrone, who's better than his last, as his good second in his penultimate start points out.
Nadia, I agree with you. Tyrone better than his last start. He's freshened up at home and just brought him back nice and quietly. He's probably looking for a mile for his best, and we're just trying to find the right race for him. But yeah, expect him to be knocking. And King of Queen, very nice run last time. Like you say, desperately unlucky, and he should be right on top of them.
Moving to race two, Venetian Moonlight. She's always on the fringes of the action. She'll be joined by Keen on Kelly, who I think will appreciate being back on Polly.
I agree with you there totally. I think she's a better filly on the Polly, and this sort of trip should be spot on for her. And Venetian's holding form nicely, and they both warrant respect.
In race three, we'll see head Gardner. Now, he possibly needed his local debut, and he can show improvement.
Definitely needed his local debut. Nade's cutting back a little bit in trip, but he's a fit horse at home, and expecting him back in the quartets.
In race four, Jaspero will run. He loves track and trip. Atkinson Grimshaw will join him, and he's another that will appreciate being back on his favourite surface. And joining them will be Sandbank, who is in picture behind us, looking wonderful. Now, he races off the back of a fair win last time out after finding good support.
Yes, Sandbank he's in a good place at home, and he's drawn nicely, loves track and trip, and he should be spot on. Atkinson, I'm finding him a fit horse now. He did need his last run as well. And Jaspero, you leave him out at your own peril. He's always thereabouts, and he also enjoys the track and trip.
In race five, we'll see Then in Focus, who came from a long way back last time out. Nothing Else Matters, who'll be making his local and Polly debut or fair high felt form, and Question Master, who will enjoy the advantage of pole position draw.
Yeah, Question was also hoping for improved performance from him. Nades, he's been freshened up at home and coming back from a little bit of a break. Other two boys, expecting them to run fairly nice races. Then in Focus is doing well at home, and track and trip suits, and Nothing Else Matters. He had a look at the Polly. His gallop wasn't bad at all.
Good to hear. Busy race in race six. We are going to start with Vegas Gold, who races off the back of a good win last time out, and that was his 7th career victory. He'll race alongside Tuscan Gold, who unfortunately has a wide draw to overcome, but he's in fair form.
Nadia, Vegas 1000 turf or Polly, he's in a good place at home, and he's just got to overcome the draw as well as Tuscan. He's holding form nicely, but raced off a bad draw once before on the Polly, and he was caught out wide, so he's just going to need some luck.
Racing alongside will be Great Melody. He's back off an enforced break, but he loves the 5 furlong trip, and he's a super honest chap. Pompey Warning is another who raced off a good victory last time out, and this fellow looks on the up.
Yeah, Pompey, he ran a smart race last time out, and expecting a nice effort from him. 1000 might be a little on the sharp side for him these days, but he'll be running at them. And Great Melody is flying at home now. Off the enforced break, and he's looking tremendous. He should be knocking.
3 runners in race 7. Adita, well, in her penultimate over track and trip, she was a good winner of the Allo Handicap. Easy Living races off a solid second last time out, and Demigod might be up in class, but she loves the Polly, and she has a lovely lightweight as well.
Yeah, Demi needed a last run night. They just went races her division to get her out on track, and she needed that. She has come on, and like you say, bottom end of the weights, back in the quartets. Adita, track and trip, to me she's a better Polly filly. Over the shorter 1300, maybe max 14. And Easy Living, she's in a good place at home.
2 competitive runners will round off for the yard in race 8. Ikwembula Bessie Fazan, well, she's been freshened up and she's very well performed over course and distance. And Global Goddess might have hit a hiccup last time out, but on prior form, she's definitely a runner.
Yes, no, it's both these girls, the last race of the day. I'd include both of them. Ikwembula, she's got a big weight to carry, but she has carried the weights in her last start as well. Doing well at home, and Global Goddess holding form smartly, and like you say, take her last run away, her form was solid.
So as mentioned, there'll be 2 that you need to write into the notebook for the last of the day on Tuesday.